Where do we start? So at the end of each year, I always like to ask myself, what did I learn? And this year didn't exactly start out the way I expected.
Well,
now I remember the beginning of this year so well because I remember how much it sucked.
you know, sometimes I question why I do the things that I do. But then if you question it too much, then you start getting normal answers, and that's no fun. Oh! No! I'm pretty sure this is... As I was saying, I'm pretty sure this is a high school. Oh! Oh my god! Just a huge pile of snow just fell on top of me. Oh god! It's on my back! It's on my back! Things can only get better from here. That is not good.
I broke a bunch of things on my bike.
No. Maybe some super glue.
I got super sick after riding into the snow.
Oh, I'm not sick, guys. I am not sick.
And so even though winter riding sucks, it forced me to get out of my comfort zone and do things that I wouldn't normally do, and that's what made it all so fun.
Woo! Oh! I can't see shit! Woo! Hey, always a plug.
Then as the snow started going away, I started riding a little bit more with Keith.
Well guys, it looks like Keith Chief is never gonna ride with us again. Dude, it's so good to have you back, Mr. Keith Chief.
Good to be back, dude.
I rode a little bit with Olivia.
Hello.
Olive!
Oh.
Oh, you got a 600. This is awkward.
Yeah, it is.
Olive, I can't believe you have a bike. This is so weird.
I don't want to end up like barely getting road rash.
Road rash is fun.
You would know.
Yep.
Your bike doesn't go fast enough for you to fall under yourself.
And last but certainly not least, I rode with Jar Jar.
Right here we've got Jar Jar, aka Taylor. We call him Jar Jar because his signals are just hanging and he looks like Jar Jar.
I need new shoes here soon.
I wonder why.
It's just cold with the winds.
Put your goggles on.
Oh, dude. I like the wind in my face.
You just thinking about life over here?
I am. I'm just chilling.
Now, as much fun as it was riding with Keith, riding with Taylor, and getting roasted by Olivia, one thing that all three of them had in common is that they all had a social life, they all had work, and they all had plenty of things going on in their lives that would prevent them from riding with me. But then Keith and I came up with a solution that we now believe was one of the best ideas we've ever done.
I think today is my proudest moment because tomorrow is my last day of working for an employer, and now I'm going to be spending all of my time with you guys.
This is when Keith was finally able to quit his job, work for me full-time, and then that just freed up so much time for me to finally focus on how to improve the content.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Hey, there it is, the Mavic Pro. Heard a lot of good things about this drone, so I figured I'd give it a try. All right, so we got the drone. Let's go home, we'll unpack this thing, get it up in the air, get a little practice, go for a ride, see what the drone is like.
So Will bought a drone today for the channel, which is awesome, and we're learning how to fly it and how not to crash into trees. So far, we've been really good about that.
After seriously considering whether or not to buy the expensive new equipment that we wanted for the channel, we just decided to do it, and that allowed us to make videos like this. But it turns out that our investment in all of the camera work really worked out for us because we saw a lot of growth in the channel, which then allowed us to go and travel, and we had some of the most fun that we've ever had being able to do that.
Welcome everyone to the great state of Colorado. We are now climbing the mountains looking for wild bears. Oh look, there's one right now.
This is a pretty sick trail though. Who knows where it's gonna lead to? I guess we'll find out. Let's go, we made it. Nice, dude. Let's go. All right, guys, we're gonna chill up here for a little bit, get a few Instagram photos, and then we'll probably go get something to eat because this was a pretty long hike. Denver is so lit.
And then the holidays came around, and that allowed us to be creative in a totally different way, and we were able to make like a Halloween Grom edition. Fast forward just a little bit further, we decided to dress up as Santa Claus, ride around town, and get a couple reactions.
Alrighty, guys. Too much.
So we did a lot of crazy things in 2018. I learned that there's always going to be ups and downs every year, but if you handle it with a good attitude, you'll usually find a solution to the problem. I also learned that even on Christmas Day, you can get pulled over for doing a wheelie.
This is the one time I don't bring my camera. It's Christmas Day, and I got pulled over. And then there's the copper.
But hopefully you guys learned something from today's video. That's kind of why I wanted to share my story. Sometimes sharing my story can give you guys helpful ideas on how you guys can make your story better. Thank you guys so much for almost getting us up to 800,000 subscribers this year. I know for sure in 2019 we'll hit that 1 million mark. It's crazy to even say it out loud because I never even knew that would be possible. Thank you guys so much for that. Such a great year. Can't wait to show you what 2019 is like. If you like today's video, hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. Join the Most Lit Squad on YouTube. And I will see you guys in 2019. Peace.